Okay, we're out at the property. This is the upstairs area. So it looks like they had a little office up here. This little room here, some filing. Could probably extend this doorway over, open this up a little bit. Make that into one. What is this? Just closet?
Just closet.
That's a big ass closet.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a huge yes, but I don't know what else it would be used for.
Well, you just have to find out if these beams here, these struts are structural. If not, you could probably leave some of that in, put a pylon over there, and open this all up.
Yeah.
So, and this is the upstairs. Little small office. Really high ceilings. Here's the outside view. The roof looks to be actually pretty good. He said there's a couple leaks, and it seems to be that those leaks are on the centerpiece structure where they're attached, where the roof peaks at. You can see right here. This all flows nicely. Like I said, I think that there'd be a way to open this up a lot and just make this into a bigger area over time. I mean, another closet. And you have steps that go up to an inside cast iron tub. You have another centerpiece that they turned into a bathroom, which I think if you were going to do a bathroom, you would carry this wall all the way over and have a nice master bath.
Yeah, I would definitely close this off so that this could be actually like a living room type area.
Yeah, well, that's what you would do. You would take from that door all the way over, build this in, turn all of that into a master bath on that end. Open up this far side.
Yeah.
And then just have one
Because
giant bedroom here.
That's a closet, but I don't know if this is just extra.
That's another closet. It is. I mean, there's overhang access there, which is good.
Yeah.
And there's your attic access. You guys can see all the details. There's a little kitchenette over here. This is the outside onto the balcony. Obviously, this all needs to be sandblasted down. All of this needs to be sandblasted down and cleaned off, but here's your back. Your back porch area. Trees would probably go, the ones that are really, really close to the house. They're going to eat into the wood. Got built-in overlaps, some gingerbreading. You have a set of downstairs steps. Okay, make sure all the lights are off up here.
I would make that closet.
So then you come in here. The downstairs, the stairs have a little bit left to be desired from the inside, because this is pretty short. You can bang your head on it pretty easy. But once you get down here,
Just gonna make sure all the lights are off.
okay, and you come down into the commercial area. There's another little storage spot. Then you have a men's and women's bathroom for commercial reasons. This is the downstairs. But it is a nice big open floor plan. This is all real wood. Center medallion. You have space in here. Come in here, you have another really large room. I probably would remove that small room and blow out this wall and make this into one large open area. If we opened it as an antique shop, you want more open space and less confined area. You can put some nice shelving pretty much around. These are all built-ins. They're actually built into the place. The place was built in 1996. So there's kind of outlets all over the floor, underneath the rails. You could always extend this room in a little bit because that's just a storage space under the stairs. Front windows. Now this room is an identical mirror to the other side. This one is done. The boards are all up. The other side, all the boards are laying on the floor. They haven't been put up yet. It's been framed out and there's insulation, but all the wood panels are laying on the floor over there. Obviously, these have been coated and stained. All hardwood floors. I'll show you guys around from the front. Looks like relatively new lighting area. This is the side deck. It's super interesting. It is definitely a focal point on, this is a major road. This is 501 business. There's about, I don't know, 10 to 15,000 cars daily. Now over the summer when everybody's going to the beach, you get to 95 by going that way and to Myrtle Beach by going that way. Obviously, come out and do some landscaping. There's a lot of wasp nests. Come out and spray it. But it's made to look like an old reclaimed a general store. I think the square footage is right around 5,000 square feet. There's all your rails. They're all done in natural. I would probably paint them just to weatherproof them a little bit. This is the room that needs to be finished off over here, and I think opening this up, the center wall, just like it is on the other side where there's a walk-through, would be a really good idea. But there's your wood to go on the walls. Obviously, a cheaper option would be to sheetrock in here and just have a wooden outside accent wall and wood around the center beams. And then you have, so on 1.5 acres, there's an outside area, you put plants, some nice gardening aspects. You can see here, the outside, there's a little shed out here. This is the little brick shed. Kim likes this. Little yoga studio or bakery is what she is thinking. Got rose bushes. Okay. Obviously there's poles out front. This property goes pretty much to that telephone pole. So, and this is the house or shop house. There's some nice trees in the front, which those I think are nice. I'd probably say get rid of one of these poles, put a nice sign up. You know, 2 brick sides, nice big centerpiece, antique shop. Obviously you guys can hear the traffic. Now this isn't big enough to house all of our inventory. We should have bought this a couple years ago. You can see out there, you're at an intersection. There's a Walmart literally like a mile that way. So we are right on the corner. They are going to be putting a traffic light in here, which would be really good for business. This is the outside. When I originally looked at this is when we first moved down here, and obviously financially we just bought a house, so this wasn't even a thought. But this building back here was also available for sale. Both were owned by the same people. Building's 22,000 square foot. Originally I think it was 800,000 for that building and this property, so those 2 pieces, which was a great deal. But it was under contract when we first looked at it from the outside, never went inside. And now the owners are splitting it up and selling it. They have 85 acres going out that way. They're selling. This is on a 1.5 acre parcel. And then this isn't for sale yet, but I was informed that they would be willing to sell it, but they want like 1.4 million for that building, which is way too much for this area. But this is the back of the property. Unfortunately, these trees would probably have to go. They're too close to the house for the house being wood and concrete. It's just tearing up the walkways. Having trees like this distance away would be perfect. So some landscaping options in the back. Probably get rid of that back door way down there. Leave this back door. And this is underneath that outside porch. And probably get rid of this back door over here. It just makes sense. It's less upkeep, and there's no reason to have 3 entrances to the back, or 4 entrances if you count the upstairs entrance to the upstairs, because this is a lot of wood to pressure wash and coat every 3 to 5 years, just to keep it nice. But the place is beautiful. You guys in the comments, let me know what you think. Do you think this would make a really neat antique shop? If you were in the area, would you go to an antique shop that looked like this? Obviously, we could pave off some of this if we needed to for parking. We're down south, most people would just park on the grass anyway. Grass and sand. It is a nice level lot. And like I said, I think it's beautiful. I think there's just something unique about it. But you guys tell me, what do you think? Nice old blackboard. Put some nice old signs on the walls. It even has old industrial style hanging lamps. But you step inside and it's a whole different look and feel. So you guys put in the comments what you think. Do you think this should be our next project? We could turn the upstairs into a really nice 2-bedroom, 2-bath home upstairs, and then have this as a shop, and maybe offer, like, if I hire somebody to run the store during the day, I could, in exchange for, part of their pay, maybe they get a place to live, and kind of give somebody a chance that doesn't have one. Or, down the road we would sell our house, like once the boys are gone, and just live upstairs. We could build another building on the property. Shouldn't be too hard with 1.5 acres here. So, guys, let me know what you think. And I appreciate everybody looking. This is Mr. Bislot signing off. Let me know if you think this would make a great antique shop.